Namo Namaha. Welcome back, students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is Kaha Rakshati, Kaha Rakshitaha. Kaha Rakshati means who protects, and Kaha Rakshitaha means who gets protected. Who protects and who gets protected. The lesson is presented in the form of a dialogue. It is a conversational lesson, and through the conversation of some boys, the lesson tries to draw our attention towards an important issue of environmental pollution. Students, environment plays an important role in the healthy living of human beings. Our very existence is dependent on it. Earth has provided us with many natural resources. But we human beings are becoming more selfish and keep on polluting our environment. But we should know that if our environment gets more polluted, then it will ultimately affect our health and future too. The lesson tells us that we must be aware of the factors which pollute our environment and take some necessary steps to keep our future safe and healthy. Because the one who protects the environment gets protected by it. This is what is suggested by the title of the lesson. As the lesson is based on a modern theme, I hope you will enjoy it. So let's get started with the chapter Kaha Rakshati, Kaha Rakshitaha.
Here is the Natyamshaha. I'll read it out. ग्रीष्मर्तौ सायंकाले विद्युदभावे प्रचंडोष्मणा पीडितः वैभवः गृहात् निष्क्रामति. वैभवः वदति, अरे परमेन्दर, अपि त्वमपि विद्युदभावेन पीडितः बहिरागतः. परमेन्दर वदति, आम् मित्र, एकतः प्रचंडातपकालः, अन्यतश्च विद्युदभावः. परं बहिरागत्यापि पश्यामि यत् वायुवेगः तु सर्वथावरुद्धः. सत्यमेवोक्तं, प्राणीति पवनेन जगत् सकलं सृष्टिर्निखिला चैतन्यमयी, क्षणमपि न जीव्यतेनेन विना सर्वातिशायी मूल्यः पवनः. Now I'll mark the words with sandhihi or संयोगः. ग्रीष्मर्तौ विद्युदभावे प्रचंडोष्मणा त्वमपि विद्युदभावेन बहिरागतः. प्रचंडातपकालः, अन्यतश्च बहिरागत्यापि सर्वथावरुद्धः. सत्यमेवोक्तं, सृष्टिर्निखिला क्षणमपि and जीव्यतेनेन. Now let's see the dissolution of these words. Grishmartau, the dissolution is Grishma plus Rutau. Vidyudabhave, the dissolution is Vidyut plus Abhave. Prachandoshmana, the Sandhi Vichhedah is Prachanda plus Ushmana. Tvamapi is the example of Sanyogaha, and the dissolution is Tvam plus Api. Vidyudabhavena, the dissolution is Vidyut plus Abhavena. Bahiragatah, the Sandhi Vichhedah is Bahihi plus Agatah. Prachandatapakalah, the dissolution is Prachanda plus Atapakalah. Anyatascha, the Sandhi Vichhedah is Anyatah plus cha. Bahiragatyapi, the dissolution is Bahihi plus Agatya plus Api. Sarvatha Varuddha, The dissolution is sarvatha plus avaruddhah. Satyamevoktam. The dissolution is satyam plus eva plus uktam. Satyam plus eva is the example of sanyogah and eva plus uktam is the example of sandhihi. Srushtir nikhila. The dissolution is srushtihi plus nikhila. Kshanamapi is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is kshanam plus api. And the last one is jivyate nena and the dissolution is jivyate plus anena. Now let's see the meanings of the words and the translation of the given natyamshah. Grishmartau means in the summer season. Sayankale in the evening. Vidyudabhave due to power cut. Prachandoshmana due to excessive heat. Piditaha afflicted or troubled. Vaibhavaha gruhat nishkramati. Nishkramati means goes out. Vaibhav goes out of his house. The meaning of the sentence is, in the summer season, in the evening, when the power cut occurred, Vaibhav, who was afflicted or troubled due to the excessive heat, goes out of his house. Vaibhavah vadati, Are Parminder, api tvamapi vidyudabhavena piditah bahiragatah. Api tvamapi. Tvamapi, you also. Vidyut abhavena, due to power cut. Piditah, afflicted. Bahihi agatah, have come out. O Parminder, have you also come out being afflicted or troubled due to power cut? Parminder says, Am Mitra. Yes, friend. Ekatah prachandatapakalah. Ekatah, on the one hand. Prachandatapakalah. Atapakalah means summer season. Prachandatapakalah, extremely hot summer season. Anyatascha. Anyatah means on the other hand. Vidyudabhavah. There is the power cut, the power failure. Param, but. Bahihi agatya api. Even coming out. Pashyami, I see. Yat, that. Vayuvegah tu sarvatha avaruddhah. Vayuvegah, wind. Sarvatha, almost. Avaruddhah, has stopped blowing. The meaning of the dialogue is, Am Mitra, yes friend, ekatah prachandatapakalah anyatascha vidyudabhavah. On the one hand, there is the extremely hot summer season, and on the other hand, there is the power failure. Param, but, even coming out, I see that wind has almost stopped blowing. Satyamevoktam. Satyam, true. Uktam, said. What is said is indeed true. Praniti pavanena jagat sakalam srushtir nikhila chaitanyamayi kshanamapi na jivyate nena vina sarvatishayi mulyah pavanah. Praniti means sustains life or stays alive. Pavanena, due to air. Sakalam jagat, the entire world. The entire world sustains life due to air. Srushtir nikhila chaitanyamayi. Nikhila, entire. Srushtihi, nature. The entire nature. Chaitanyamayi is full of life due to it. The entire nature is full of life due to it. Kshanamapi na jivyate anena vina. Kshanamapi, even for a moment. Na jivyate, no one can live. Anena vina, without it. No one can live without it even for a moment. Sarvatishayi mulyah pavanah. Sarvatishayi mulyah, the most valuable or the most precious. Air is the most valuable or precious of all. The translation of the verse is, the entire world sustains life due to air. The entire nature is full of life due to it. No one can live without it even for a moment. Air is the most precious or valuable of all. I hope you have understood the translation. Now let's see Visheshan Visheshya Padani from the given Natyamshah. The word Piditah is the Visheshanam of the word Vaibhavah. The word Avaruddhah is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Vayuvegah. In the verse, the word Sakalam is the Visheshanam of the word Jagat. The words Nikhila and Chaitanyamayi are the Visheshane of the word Srushtihi. And the word Sarvatishayi Mulyah is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Pavanah. Now let's see Paryaya Padani and Viloma Padani based on the given Natyamshah. Here are the Paryaya Padani. Nidagha Samaye, the Paryaya Padam is Grishmartau. Trastah, the Paryaya Padam is Piditah. Sthagitah, the Paryaya Padam is Avaruddhah. Kathitam, the Paryaya Padam is Uktam. Vayuna, the Paryaya Padam is Pavanena. And Sakala, the Paryaya Padam is Nikhila. Now let me take you to Viloma Padani. Here are the Viloma Padani. Sheetakale, the Viloma Padam is Grishmartau. Pravishati, the Viloma Padam is Nishkramati. And Antah, the Viloma Padam is Bahihi. I hope you have understood it. Students, one important form is used in this Natyamshah, and it is Agatya, which is given in the form of Sandhihi. Here, A is the Upsargah, Gamagacha is the Dhatuhu, and the Pratyayah is Lyap. One important rule of Upapad Vibhaktihi is used in this Natyamshah. Jivyate nena is the example of Sandhihi, and the resolution is Jivyate plus anena. Anena is the form of idam pronoun and it is used in Tritiya Vibhaktihi. And it is used in Tritiya because of the indeclinable Vina. Vina governs Tritiya Vibhaktihi.
Students, we have seen the first part or Natyamshah of the lesson. I hope you have understood it. Now let me take you to the next part or the Agrimaha Natyamshah.
Atrasti Agrimaha Natyamshah. Aham Natyamsham Pathami. Vinayah Vadati. Are Mitra, Sharirat न केवलं स्वेदबिन्दवः अपितु स्वेदधाराः इव प्रस्रवन्ति. स्मृतिपथमायाति शुक्लमहोदयैः रचितः श्लोकः. तप्तैर्वाताघातैरवितुं लोकान् नभसि मेघाः आरक्षिविभागजना इव समये नैव दृश्यन्ते. Now let me mark the words with Sandhihi and Sanyogah. Smruti pathamayati, taptairvataghatayravitum, arakshi vibhaga jana iva, and naiva. Let's see the dissolution of these words. Smruti patham ayati is the example of sanyogah and the dissolution is Smruti patham plus ayati. Taptair vata ghatai ravitum, the dissolution is taptaihi plus vata ghataihi plus avitum. Arakshi vibhaga jana iva, the dissolution is Arakshi vibhaga janaha plus iva, and naiva, the dissolution is na plus eva. Now let's see the meanings of the words and the translation of the Natyamshaha. Are mitra, O friend, sharirat न केवलं स्वेदबिन्दवः अपितु स्वेदधाराः इव प्रस्रवन्ति. शरीरात् from the body. न केवलं not only. स्वेदबिन्दवः means drops of sweat. Apitu means but also. Svedadharaha means streams of sweat. Iva as if. Prasravanti are exuding or oozing. In simple words, it means flowing. The meaning of the sentence is, O friend, not only the drops of sweat, but as if the streams of sweat are exuding or oozing from the body. It means I am dripping with sweat. Smruti patham ayati shukla mahodayaihi rachitah shlokah. Smruti patham ayati, I do remember. Shukla mahodayaihi rachitah shlokah. Shlokah nama verse. Rachitah composed. Shukla mahodayaihi by respected Shukla. I do remember a verse composed by respected Shukla. Shukla is the name of the poet. Taptair vata ghatai ravitum lokan nabhasi meghaha arakshi vibhaga jana iva samaye naiva drishyante. Taptaihi vata ghataihi means due to hot gusts of wind. Gusts means blows. Avitum means to protect. Lokan to the people. Nabhasi in the sky. Meghaha clouds. Arakshi vibhaga janaha iva. Arakshi vibhaga janaha means the people of police department. In other words, police officers. Iva like. Samaye at the right time. Naiva drishyante are not seen. The translation of the verse is, just like the people of police department are not seen at the right time, clouds are not seen in the sky to protect people from hot gusts of wind. I'll repeat the translation of the verse. Just like the people of police department are not seen at the right time, clouds are not seen in the sky to protect people from hot gusts of wind. I hope you have understood the translation.
Students, in this verse, in a funny way, the poet has compared clouds with police officers or the people of police department. As we have seen in movies or serials that police officers reach the place of crime very late. They come at the place of crime after the crime is committed. Criminals flee away or get disappeared, and then police officers come at the place of crime, which is of no use. In the same way, in the summer season, people have got afflicted by the excessive heat of the sun. They are eagerly waiting for the clouds to shower rain, but the rainy clouds are not seen in the sky. When they are required or needed, they are not seen, and that's why clouds are compared here with police officers. I hope you have understood the verse. Now let's see Visheshan Visheshya Padani from the given Natyamshaha.
Here are the Visheshan Visheshya Padani. The word Rachitaha is the Visheshanam of the word Shlokaha, and the word Taptaihi is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Vataghataihi. Now let me take you to Paryaya Padani and Viloma Padani based on the given Natyamshaha. Here are the Paryaya Padani. Rakshitum, the Paryaya Padam is Avitum. Gagane, the Paryaya Padam is Nabhasi. And Jaladaha, the Paryaya Padam is Meghaha. Let's see the Viloma Padani. There are only 2 Viloma Pade in the Natyamshaha. Sheetalaihi, the Viloma Padam is Taptaihi, and Nashayitum, the Viloma Padam is Avitum. Students, one important form is used in this Natyamshaha, and it is Avitum. Avitum is used in the form of Sandhihi, and it has Avadhatuhu and Tumun Pratyayaha. I hope you have understood it. Now let's see the next Natyamshaha. Here is the Natyamshaha. I'll read it out. Paramindar vadati am adyatu vastutaha eva nidaghataapataptasya yati taluhi shushkatam punso bhayarditasyeva swedavat jayate vapuhu. Now, I'll mark the words with Sandhihi. Punso bhayarditasyeva and Swedavat jayate. Let's see the dissolution of these words. Punso bhayarditasyeva, the dissolution is Punsaha plus bhayarditasya plus iva, and Swedavat jayate, the dissolution is Swedavat plus jayate. Now, let's see the meanings of the words. Paramindar vadati am adyatu vastutaha eva. Am means yes. Adya, today. Vastutaha, in fact. Yes, in fact today. Nidaghatapataptasya yati taluhi shushkatam punso bhayarditasyeva swedavat jayate vapuhu. Nidaghatapataptasya means a person afflicted or troubled by the heat of the summer season. Talu shushkatam yati means mouth goes dry. Punsaha bhayarditasya iva, just like a person who is extremely scared. Swedavat jayate vapuhu. Swedavat jayate means drips with sweat, and vapuhu means body. The translation of the words is, just like a person who is extremely scared, the mouth of a person afflicted by the heat of the summer season goes dry and his body drips with sweat. I'll repeat the translation of the verse. Just like a person who is extremely scared, the mouth of a person afflicted by the heat of the summer season goes dry and his body drips with sweat. I hope you have understood the translation.
Students, we all have experienced that during summer season, our body sweats a lot. Our mouth goes dry and we want to drink water again and again. The similar kind of effect is seen on our body when we get extremely scared. When we get scared, our body drips with sweat. Our mouth goes dry. The poet has compared both the situations to explain the effect of the excessive heat on our body. I hope you have understood the verse. Now let's see Visheshan Visheshya Padani from the given Natyamshaha.
Here are the Visheshan Visheshya Padani. The word Bhayarditasya is the Visheshanam of the Visheshyam Pumsaha, and the word Swedavat is the Visheshanam of the word Vapuhu. Now, let's move on to Paryaya Padani and Viloma Padani based on the given Natyamshaha. Here are the Paryaya Padani. Gacchati, the Paryaya Padam is Yati. Manushyasya, the Paryaya Padam is Pumsaha. Shariram, the Paryaya Padam is Vapuhu. And there is only one Viloma Padam, and it is Ardratam, the Viloma Padam is Shushkatam. I hope you have understood it.
Students, I hope that you have understood the given Natyamshaha. Now let's move on to the next part.
Here is the Natyamshaha. I'll read it out. Josephah vadati mitrani yatra tatra bahubhumika bhavananam bhumigata marganam visheshatah maitro marganam upari gami setunam margetyadinam nirmanaya vrukshaha kartyante tarhi anyat kimapekshate asmabhihi वयन्तु विस्मृतवन्तः एव एकेन शुष्कवृक्षेण दह्यमानेन वह्निना दह्यते तद्वनं सर्वं कुपुत्रेण कुलं यथा. Now I'll mark the words with sandhihi and sanyogah. Margetyadinam, kimapekshate and tadvanam. Now let's see the dissolution of these words. Margetyadinam, the dissolution is marga plus ityadinam. Kimapekshate is the example of sanyogah, and the dissolution is kim plus apekshate. And tadvanam, the dissolution is tat plus vanam. Now let's see the meanings of the words and the translation of the given Natyamshaha. Josephah vadati mitrani, friends, yatra tatra, everywhere, bahubhumika bhavananam, of multi-story buildings or multi-floor buildings, bhumigata marganam, of subways, visheshatah, especially metro marganam, of metro lines, uparigami setunam, of flyovers, margetyadinam, marga, roads, ityadinam, etc. Nirmanaya, for the construction. Vrukshaha, trees, kartyante, are cut. The meaning of the sentence is, friends, trees are cut everywhere for the construction of multi-story buildings, subways, especially metro lines, flyovers, roads, etc. Tarhi anyat kimapekshate asmabhihi. Tarhi, then. Anyat, else. Kimapekshate, what can be expected. Asmabhihi, by us. Then what else can be expected by us? It means if trees are cut by us, then we have to suffer the excessive heat of the sun. Vayantu vismrutavantaha eva. Vayam, we. Vismrutavantaha, have forgotten. We have indeed forgotten. एकेन शुष्कवृक्षेण दह्यमानेन वह्निना दह्यते तद्वनं सर्वं कुपुत्रेण कुलं यथा. Ekena shushka vrukshena means by a dry tree. Dahyamanena vannina. Vanni means fire. Vannina dahyamanena means which is on fire. Dahyate means gets burnt or gets destroyed. Tadvanam. Vanam means forest. Sarvam whole or entire. Kuputrena kulam yatha. Kulam means family. Kuputrena by a son with bad character, and yatha means just as. The translation of the words is, just as the whole forest can get destroyed by a single tree which is on fire, similarly, the entire family can get destroyed by a son with bad character. I'll repeat the translation. Just as the whole forest can get destroyed by a single tree on fire, similarly, the entire family can get destroyed by a son with bad character. I hope you have understood the translation. Now let's see Visheshana Vishesha Padani from the given Natyamshah. The words ekena and dahyamanena are the Visheshane of the Vishesham Shushka Vrukshena, and the word sarvam is the Visheshanam of two words vanam and kulam. Now let's move on to Paryaya Padani and Viloma Padani based on the given Natyamshah. Here are the Paryaya Padani. Vayasyaha, the Paryaya Padam is Mitrani. Taravaha, the Paryaya Padam is Vrukshaha. Agnina, the Paryaya Padam is Vannina. Aranyam, the Paryaya Padam is Vanam. And Vamshaha, the Paryaya Padam is Kulam. Now let's see Viloma Padani. Here are the Viloma Padani. Shatravaha, the Viloma Padam is Mitrani. Smrutavantaha, the Viloma Padam is Vismrutavantaha. And Suputrena, the Viloma Padam is Kuputrena.
So students, I would like to end the explanation here. I hope you have understood the part discussed by us today. You will get the worksheet in which the questions are asked on the basis of the part seen by us. Try to solve the questions. We will meet again with the next part. Dhanyavadaha. Punah milamaha.